Alright guys, we're back with our latest training, and we're going to use this for e-collar FAQ too. And I've got actually for you guys that are, just starting with the collar, I've got, dozens upon dozens of intro videos. Just search my channel for either intro or introduction. I need to, I put both, but search either one. And you'll see dogs getting collars put on for the first time. So there's a couple myths that people tend to kind of tell me that they did, really, which is more of that they had the dog wear the collar around for a few days. So you don't have to do that. And the reason they used to do it a long time ago was because the collars were so huge. It was like a whiskey barrel. Oh, remind me, Chris, I think I've got a picture on my computer of the old, no. In that book, in Dr. Tortora's book, they've got the picture on the cover is the old collars. So everything came with the dummy. You don't have to have them wear the collar around for any length of time. And part of the reason, I believe, is because we are hooking the leash to the electronic collar. If the dog is making any association between anything, it's the collar and the leash, and we want it to be that. We want it to make the association between the collar, the leash, and us, and then quickly factor the leash out. So you don't have to have them wear the collar around. This dog came in yesterday, so this is the first time it's had the collar on. I've got my nick. I'm setting my nick on 0. You're always starting there. Unless it was a really aggressive dog that would possibly lunge at these other dogs. If it was, I wouldn't even have these dogs out here. But yeah, Carol, this dog is not 18 months old. Honestly, by virtue of his teeth, I think he's probably 3 or 4. I mean, he just comes across as a seasoned dog. Well, I mean, maybe not 3 or 4, maybe 2. He doesn't really have any wear on the front ones. He seems like a good dog to me, though. So you're always taking the inventory of the dog's behavior, and I mean, a lot of you guys at home, I mean, I don't want to shoot in the foot methodology, but I'm getting, starting to feel it's very hard for people to train their own dog for a variety of reasons, but it's just not as easy as it seems like it would be. So what we're going to do is intro the collar on this dog. We're going to get him all off leash trained, but really part of the pager too is you want them on leash pager trained, so that because you're always hooking that leash to that pager, you're gonna on the walks be using that. I mean, you can go on these chat boards, and this is what just kills me. You mentioned anything about an e-collar. There was this woman, I vowed not to give any more training advice on the lab board. She felt compelled that she needed to tell people that they should, seek out a complete program, because I had posted some video or something. Oh, not just a couple videos. Oh, I got your couple videos, lady. Anyway, so I was just like, oh, well, you should compile a list, of all these complete resources, because they aren't out there. I'll tell you where they are, not out there. I'm not sure where they are. I'm going to rewrite the ebook, and I mean, I'm tempted to, do it where it is a hard copy. The only problem with doing it where you've got a hard copy and stuff is, you can't do the video links unless you just. You could do it if it was like a Kindle book thing. Alright, let me go get my pupil. So remember, the subtask that we're teaching the dog is I don't want the leash made tight. He doesn't know that. I can't correct him for doing that. He doesn't have any frame of reference that long. So I'm going to add my pager right there. Add my pager right there. And your arm is going to be awkward during this exercise, you guys. You know how. And I'm going to tell you how much attention he's paying to my arm. None. So I am going to control my sled really with my arm here. I'm going to let it go tight. that. I know it looked like Crystal thought, what, is she getting ready to do jumping jacks? No! I've trained Crystal that that's wrong, very, very wrong. Yeah. So I'm adding my pager on every single turn. I mean, even if somebody was to tell me, not that Carol told me this, but you know, that, oh, it already knows how to heel, I wouldn't start doing heel on the first day. Because I have a longer time frame than most people allow for, I'll do this for at least a week. I'm going to let it go tight and add my pager right there. I want it to be springy. I almost think it would be good if you, I like Bara's collar because it's got the little spring to it, but I think even a springy leash might be good. So my job right here is two things. To help the dog understand that the pager is me communicating, and that on a very basic level at this point right now that I'm trying to communicate that I don't want the leash made tight. I'm not correcting the dog. I'm not trying to get the dog to heel. Someone tells me, oh, they already got healing after one day. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm buffering it. He's not going to just take off on me. You know, to me, he comes across as a seasoned dog. I'm not trying to encourage him. So once you do all that, you're going to assess your little food drive situation. And he seems like a greedy one. Yeah, he's like a cool dog, Carol. I mean, he's kind of like a dog that would be like a character in the movie. You know, that would be like the friend of the, you know, whoever the main star of the movie was, but be like the big friend that could, you know, save the day and stuff because of his size, but was really more of a gentle giant. All right, come on, let's go down here. So I've got, you know, again, I've done a little bit with the pager. Irish! Irish! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! Good! 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 I made it really clear. He didn't see it right at first, so I had my arm out there. You've got to play with what they already know. Got this one? And you saw it sped him up. So I'm going to tell you guys, I got real lucky that it worked out right that time. And it did have to do with the cadence of my voice and everything, really the pitch and everything. Irish! Good boy. Good. Good. If you... Ah! Irish. Good. I'm going to tell you right now what's not going to work. Down. Oh, look, it's change your expression. All right, let me put this one out. Tell you what, we're not going to have that. I just drove her in there with me. Let's go far, far away from her. Yeah, you definitely don't want to set up that conflict. Maisie's graduating next week, so she can't be getting any Irish! Good boy! Good! Good! Good boy! Well, Molly, that's what happens when you try to bite my feet right when I'm walking. I'm going to make Crystal get a slow-mo.
Yeah.
Because I walk along, I'm telling you, there's tooth marks all in these shoes. All right, look. And Crystal. Irish! Good boy. Good. Good. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good. Good. Good boy. Good. Good. I'm actually really surprised, unless he's going to sort of come out of his shell, that he over roughhouses with Roscoe. But it's only been one day. Come on, let's go this way. Down. Irish! Good boy. Good. 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 I have seen the hiding her hair of my big catfish or any of my big bass. You know, unless, I don't think any predators could get them, could they? Do we have a gator in there that we don't know about?
No.
I'll tell you who's a detriment to the training, this one. I don't want her out here. I don't even know how she got out here. Yeah, I see baby bass and stuff in there. Look, there's an... Oh, no, that's not a baby bass. All right, hang on. I saw a baby bass. I'm telling you, there's a baby bass. All right, he's going way over there. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, whenever you've got one that was at the pound, that was picked up as a stray. Irish! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! And I'm going to tell you what I would, and I'm going to tell you what I did right there, Carol. I was on 50, but I went tap with my Nick and then disappeared. I saw what the reaction I was getting, and then I disappeared out of sight. So we'll get him going with that. You know, that to me is a very, very good first session. And your first session is going to tell you a lot. I mean, you know, we need to work on increasing the dog's speed, so we need to factor this one out of the equation. I do like to have other dogs around in the beginning and stuff. And you see, he does seem very concerned with, you know, if you're leaving and stuff. I don't think he's, like you said, he is good with coming. But again, unless you really train them to do it, it's like anything. They're not going to do it. There's always going to be the potential that they're not going to do it. I think these dragonflies would be kind of cool and slow. Let me see if I can do it one more time. So what I'm going to do is do it, and then I'm going to go out the gate and get him to come out there. So. I'm looking for my angle, though. I'm looking for a certain angle. You know, something about him reminds me of Falconer, too, though. In a way, something. I guess the color. Irish! Good boy.